Hello and welcome to This Week in Privacy. My name's Alexis Katafidis and here are your regulatory highlights for this week. Following its 40th plenary session, the European Data Protection Board adopted a final version of its guidelines on data protection by design and by default, and announced that it set up a coordinated enforcement network. The finalized guidelines integrate updated wording and further legal reasoning which address comments and feedback received during the public consultation process, whilst the objective of the coordinated enforcement framework is to facilitate joint actions in a flexible and coordinated manner, ranging from joint awareness raising and information gathering to enforcement sweeps and joint investigations. The EDPB also adopted a letter concerning the data protection implications of Article 17 of the Copyright Directive, with specific reference to upload filters. The EDPB noted that any processing of personal data for the purposes of upload filters must be proportionate and necessary, and that as far as possible, no personal data should be processed when Article 17 of the Copyright Directive is implemented. The UK Information Commissioner's Office published guidance on the right of access following its public consultation in December 2019. The guidance is aimed at DPOs and individuals with specific data protection responsibilities in larger organizations, and includes practical examples expanding upon the existing guidance on the right of access, such as preparation for SARs, recognizing a SAR, considerations for responding to SARs, the format of responses, and exemptions from the obligation to comply with SARs, with sections dedicated to the right of access to health, education, and social work data. Furthermore, the guidance clarifies issues in relation to response timelines. The ICO noted that it's planning further resources, such as a simplified SAR guide for small businesses. Following its annual meeting, the Global Privacy Assembly published its adopted resolutions. The resolutions address topics such as facial recognition technology, the role of personal data protection in international development aid, international humanitarian aid, and crisis management, accountability in the development of artificial intelligence, data protection during the COVID-19 pandemic, and a resolution on joint statements on emerging issues. Each of the resolutions are available on the GPA website. That's all for This Week in Privacy. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week.